From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. In area court news, Wayne County State's Attorney Kyle Ellis has dismissed felony charges against 36-year-old Johnny Green of McLeansboro, that in connection with a fatal side-by-side crash that occurred last year. WFIW reports all charges were dropped Tuesday in Wayne County Circuit Court. Green had originally faced charges of reckless homicide and aggravated drunk driving causing a death. However, according to court documents, the charges were dismissed at the request of the victim's family and because Green's blood alcohol level was below Illinois' legal limit of .08 for DUI. The accident happened May 24th near Keens, resulting in the death of 54-year-old James Burrow of McLeansboro. Investigators reported that Green was driving a Polaris RZR side-by-side on Wayne County Road 60 North when the vehicle struck a deer and overturned. The impact ejected Burrow from the vehicle, causing fatal injuries. Green was not hurt, and although the felony charges were dismissed, Green did plead guilty to a petty offense of improper lane usage and was placed on 1 year of court supervision. Additional charges of DUI, driving without insurance, and driving a non-highway vehicle on a highway were also dismissed. Meanwhile, a rural infield man has been exonerated. WRUL says Chad Garrett had been accused of vandalism at Carmi Family Dental back in June. WRUL reports that Carmi police officials say that fingerprints taken from the scene now suggest another individual perpetrated the crime. Charges against Green were dropped August 28th, and now officials say there is an active warrant out for the person they now believe is responsible. Fire crews were called out to a structure fire early yesterday morning at 607 Northwest 9th in Fairfield. That's the former Butch Rogers residence. WFIW says Fairfield City and rural fire departments and Wayne County Ambulance responded shortly after 4 a.m. The units arriving first on scene indicated that flames were visible. The home was vacant at the time, and sources say family members were in the process of trying to sell the property. The state fire marshal's office has been called in to investigate the cause of that fire. The White County Sheriff's Department arrested a man at the local probation office. WRUL says Demarius Montgomery reportedly violated probation dating back to Halloween of last year when he was charged with possession of a controlled substance. He was initially charged with possession of meth in that case. Montgomery had been sentenced to 2 years probation and was ordered into drug treatment and given a 69-day jail sentence. He was taken to the White County Jail from the probation office. And 21-year-old Jacob Lewis was arrested Thursday evening. According to WRUL, Lewis, who has addresses listed both in Carmi and Flora, was charged with driving revoked and possession of cannabis in a vehicle. He was released on a notice to appear. The new St. Francisville Bridge has now opened to vehicular traffic, and soon the old bridge structure will come down. That news from the St. Francisville City Council meeting on Wednesday. Samron Midwest Contracting of Murfreesboro recently completed work on the new span, and Monday, Samron Midwest will return to the site for final excavation work and to begin removal of the old bridge there. Another person has announced candidacy to run for Wayne County Coroner. WFIW says Wayne County 911 Coordinator Tom Windland has officially announced his candidacy for the Republican nomination in the March 17th primary. Windland brings 42 years of public service experience to the campaign, serving as 911 coordinator for the past 12 years. Prior to that, he worked as a dispatcher for the city of Fairfield for 15 years, spent 5 years with York Funeral Home in Wayne City, and in addition to his current responsibilities, Windland has served with the Wayne County Ambulance Service for more than 30 years. Ryan Best and Sherry Winter will be the other two candidates on the ballot in March. Elsewhere tonight, the city of Flora is planning a road closure for sewer mainline work on Seminary Street from West 5th to West 7th next Monday at 7 a.m. It'll last for a couple of days. WNOI says that could possibly involve the intersection of Seminary and West 5th and West 6th Streets as well. The next part of Olney Central College's Theater's year-long 50th anniversary celebration will be this Saturday night at 7 p.m. inside the Dr. John D. Stoll Performing Arts Center in Olney. It's a salute to our 50 years in Hamilton, a concert showcasing songs from past performances throughout the theater's history, plus some iconic songs from Hamilton, as performers will sing duets, trios, and ensemble numbers, and perform with Stephanie J. Park, who played Eliza in Hamilton on Broadway. The $20 reserved seating tickets for the one-night-only concert are available online. That's at iecc.edu/occ/theater. Or call the OCC Theater box office 618-395-7777, extension 2408. And Carmi's annual Corn Day event continues this weekend. Tonight, the Corn Day pageant is on the main stage and began at 5:30. The cornhole tournament is at the First Mid parking lot. At 7:30, it's a preview of the Carmi-White County Drama Department's fall play on the main stage, followed by Kyson Clark's band Rusted Spirit. A full day of events is set for Saturday, including the Candy Corn Run, Car Show, Pet Parade, the Pets at Risk Corn Dog Pageant, Chili Cook-Off, Corn Tasting, King and Queen Coronation, Cakewalk, Corn Day Parade, and multiple performances, including Chris Cagle on stage at 7 p.m. Saturday night. You can find the complete schedule of events on the Carmi Kiwanis Club Facebook page. More good weather in store for events this weekend. We'll detail that forecast straight ahead and talk sports. Of course, we've got high school football tonight, but all eyes on the IHSA golf state tournaments as they get underway. We'll have the latest when we come back.
Introducing the Student Plus account from First National Bank, a free checking account designed for students and parents alike. With Student Plus, parents stay in control with real-time alerts and spending limits, while students learn to manage money safely and independently. Instant transfers, lost card protection, and customizable features make banking simple for the whole family. Getting started is easy. Just visit any First National Bank of Allendale branch with your student, set up mobile banking, and choose the features that work best for you. Student Plus accounts with First National Bank. Parents choose the controls, students learn responsibility.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias, the 1976 tour.
When it comes to the Department of Cuddling, this is what I want. I want a woman. I want a big girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This way we both can agree on the temperature of the thermostat.
Friday, October 17th, Ford Center. Tickets on sale now at fluffyguy.com. Don't miss them, Evansville. Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias, the 1976 tour.
Let's talk weather here tonight. Clear skies out there tonight. We could be talking about a few scattered sprinkles later on tonight. It will not impact the football games at all and may not impact any of us by the time the night is done. A little bit of a disturbance moving in. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. Nothing that's going to disrupt your weekend. But we did see a few more clouds today than the sun. 68 was our cooler high, some 5 degrees below normal, noting that normal low is now in the upper 40s at 49. 43 was our low this morning. It didn't get quite as cold as we thought. We thought some areas might see the upper 30s out there. No precipitation in the gauge. Here's that little disturbance later tonight. It could kick up a few scattered showers overnight, but most of the moisture leaving that system as it begins to kind of dissipate in the clouds will exit the region through the day tomorrow. So a mix of sun and clouds on your Saturday. Will stay dry. The nearest precipitation the rest of the weekend far off on the East Coast. So all clear for us Saturday and Sunday. It's a long weekend for many with Columbus Day on Monday. Overnight lows tonight with some very widely scattered late time showers closer to the overnight hours. Overnight lows tonight with the clouds a little warmer in the low 50s. Then on Saturday, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds. High temperatures will be in the mid 70s. No mention of rain on your Saturday. Saturday night, a little cooler with clear skies down to the mid to upper 40s across the region. And then as we move into Sunday, again, another sunny day. High temperatures warming just a little bit toward the upper 70s for a high. Again, Columbus Day Monday looking nice, 78. We'll stay in the 70s all week. It gets a little cooler, low 70s towards the end of the week as the low temperatures flirt right around 50 degrees. That's a look at your weekend weather forecast. We'll talk sports, the latest on Mount Carmel's quest for a 5th straight girls golf state title coming up next.
Drive into fall at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new Ford F-150 up to $6,400 off MSRP. Get 4.9% for 84 months on 2025 Explorers. Find your new vehicle at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Prices have fallen at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get up to $6,000 off a new Jeep Wrangler or a Jeep Cherokee L up to $8,000 off or 0% for 60 months. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Hi, I'm David James, president of Mount Carmel Public Utility Company.
And I'm Elijah Hadra, one of the captains at the Mount Carmel Fire Department.
Let's start with our first tip, the optimal locations for fire alarms.
So smoke alarms should be installed on every level of your home, outside each sleeping area, and inside every bedroom. For the best protection, we recommend that you interconnect all the smoke alarms so that when one sounds, they all sound.
Grammy Award winner, country and gospel music legend Jimmy Fortune is coming to Wabash Valley College for a performance in the Brubeck Theater, Friday, October 17th at 7:30 p.m. Jimmy Fortune, the voice of the Statler Brothers, with hits like Elizabeth, plus Gaither music gospel hits like I Believe. Tickets are $35, $15 for those 17 and under, and are available by phone at 618-263-5164 or scan the QR code on your screen.
Welcome back. Let's talk sports. We'll begin with high school football as tonight is yet another week. Here's a look at the schedule for our area teams. In the Black Diamond, first one-game final last night. Cesar-Valier beat Edwards County 54-7. Tonight, it's Carmi at CZRE, Fairfields at Flora, Hamilton County at Johnston City, and then on Saturday, El Dorado is at Red Hill. Meanwhile, in the LIC, Casey and Mount Carmel battle tonight. And don't forget, the Athletic Hall of Fame induction ceremony is at Riverview Stadium at 6:30 tonight prior to the game. A reception will follow at Stymie's at the golf course. Elsewhere, Paris visits Olney, Lawrenceville is at Marshall, Robinson is at Newton. Got my phone out, got the app ready. Let's talk high school golf. The IHSA state golf tournaments got underway today. Mount Carmel looking for their 5th straight state title at Red Tail Run Golf Course in Decatur. Salem's Maya Russell also in the field. Checking the leaderboard as we go to tape, and I'll tell you, when you see this, it will be well past this point, but at the moment, Mount Carmel sits 13 holes complete with an 8-stroke lead over Quincy Notre Dame in the field on the team side. Meanwhile, individually, Zimmy Moore playing for her 2nd straight individual state title. She currently sits tied in 2nd place with teammates Miley Kennard and also from her teammate Miley Kennard and Avery Arundel of Columbia at +1. But Sarah Heighton, a senior from Father McGivney out of Glen Carbon, is in first at 2 under. So Miley Kennard and Zimmy Moore both 3 strokes back there in the battle for first place individually. We can tell you that Salem's Maya Russell is playing well. She's at +6 and 14th overall. We'll have the latest results for you on our Facebook page, so go there now and check those out. Meanwhile, Hagen Howard of Sisney is in the 1A state final at Prairie Vista in Bloomington. In the 2A boys state final, Olney's Reese Glover is at the Wybring Golf Course in Normal, and again, we'll have the very latest on our Facebook page. Turning our attention to high school volleyball last night, in the LIC, Mount Carmel beat Paris in straight sets. That secures at least a share of the LIC championship for Mount Carmel, as they had previously knocked off formerly conference undefeated LIC foe Newton this week. Newton did rebound to beat Marshall last night 2-1. Robinson beat Olney 2-1. In the Black Diamond, Carmi beat El Dorado 2-0. Fairfield beat Hamilton County in straight sets. In the Cahokia, Columbia beat Salem 2-0. In the Greater Egyptian, NCOE beat Crab Orchard 2-0. In the Midland Trail, Sisney over Grayville 2-0. And Wayne City clinched the conference championship, beating Woodlawn in straight sets. One non-league score, Lawrenceville beat Vincennes Reveille 2-1. Finally, high school soccer, Harrisburg beat Mount Carmel yesterday 4-1. Robinson and Olney played to a 1-1 tie, and Newton beat Salem 4-3. No newscast for us on Monday night due to the holiday, but we'll have our game replays as normal for you. Have a good night and a great weekend. We'll talk to you Tuesday. Have a good night.